Hi guys, this is Quake Champions, the first trailer for Quake Champions, and I haven't seen it yet. I have no idea what's in this. It's 2 minutes 21 seconds. I've just started recording because I want to watch it with you guys. I know you're not here, but you know, it's kind of like I want to watch it with you guys and react as it's happening. I'm hoping that this is good, but I do know that it has extra vision in, and I'm very concerned. I mean, there is nobody more qualified than me to do this because Quake was my life for years. I mean, I was there when it was born in 1996, I think it was. Quake 1, I was there through Quake 2, won shit in Quake 2. You know, we had the best jailbreak guild in the whole of the UK. My guild, T1, we won the UK jailbreak championship. I've hosted LAN parties for the UK championship. So, you know, Quake was my kind of life for such a long time, and obviously I was good at it. So I know all about the competitiveness of Quake and what it's like to play these games. And this is 2016. So let's see what 2016 brings to probably the most skill-based game that's ever been made.
So as a designer on the original Quake, it's really exciting to be announcing a brand new Quake game. And one thing that I really want our fans to know is that, you know, the spirit of the true arena multiplayer competitive game with, you know, the feeling that people know and love from Quake will be there in Quake Champions.
Will it though?
The newest thing to Quake Champions is Champions. And one thing that we discovered with Quake is that everyone plays Quake differently. And, you know, some people are very, you know, offensive in nature, some people are defensive in nature. So we have designed champions.
That's bullshit!
Your play style.
That's absolute
so you can
bullshit!
Find a champion that best fits you, then you can use their active ability to add
Golf!
depth
You
to gameplay.
That's bullshit!
And the active abilities really help also in team play.
No, we don't. People don't all play Quake differently. How can you play Quake defensively? When you're in a one-on-one duel, what are you going to do? Camp round a fucking corner. See how long you last against a good player doing that. That's absolute tripe, guys. Absolute fucking tripe. Do you know why he said that? He said that because that is the only fucking way that he can actually justify bringing in champions in a game like Quake. There is only one way to play Quake, and that's aggressively. Unless you want to die, obviously. Quake is not a game where camping is ever going to benefit you. It's just not. I mean, fair enough if you're playing Capture the Flag. If you're playing Capture the Flag and 3 or 4 of you camp the flag, then yes, you're going to get results. But that's one aspect of one game mode, and that's not what Quake was about. Quake, the real deal of Quake, was all about going into the maps and coming top of that leaderboard. It was deathmatch. That's what it was about. It was about dueling. It was about deathmatch. And camping in deathmatch is just the worst fucking tactic you can ever. You'll be bottom of the leaderboard if you camp in deathmatch because you are a sitting duck. There are people all over the place, all over the map, running around. You will get killed quickly if you camp. Let's carry on.
When we showed our announced trailer at the showcase, we highlighted 4 champions. We had Ranger, Nyx, Scalebearer, and Visor. So long-time Quake fans will recognize Ranger. Ranger's special ability is the Dire Orb. If you remember from Quake 1, that's how you killed the boss. You teleported to the Dire Orb, so that's what his active ability is. Then we have Visor, which is a classic character from Quake 3. His special ability is his piercing eye, where it's piercing sight.
Yeah.
You can see opponents.
Yeah.
2 new characters.
Yeah, where you can see opponents. Yeah, you mean a wall hack, mate? Hey, face. That's called a fucking wall hack. You know, can you not remember when you made the original Quake? Because you said you were a designer on the original Quake. Can you remember a few years after the game was released, all these cheating made wall hacks? So what you're doing there is you're saying, hey, that's okay. Wall hacks are fine. Wall hacks are fine. There's a wall hack. You can now see where everybody is, which totally undermines the skill that was actually required in Quake. I just want to remind you of something that you've clearly forgot, because I'll tell you something, right? How you play Quake is the main skill that you require to play Quake is you have to read your opponent. When you're in a duel with an opponent, you need to know where they are all the time. Because if you don't, if you lose that track of the opponent, you're in trouble. Because they will not fucking miss. That's what separates the great players from the kinda good players. You know, a really top class player kind of hits, you know, all the time. And if you don't know where they are, you're screwed. And so when you're playing Quake competitively, you need to know the map inside out. You would just go in and learn the map. I would just spend so much time running around the map by myself, learning the map, learning the sounds of that map, learning where all the armor shards are, learning where every weapon is, where every pickup is. And then when you play that competitively, you are listening so much for just that little clue as to where they are. Oh, you hear a weapon pickup, you hear an armor shard, you hear a first aid, you hear some of the armor picked up, you hear the quad damage, you hear one of the power-ups. You know exactly where that player is. We didn't need wall hacks because we were skillful enough to use our own perceptions to find out, and that's what separated the good players from the shit players. That's why people were dying all the time. How did you know? How did you know I was there? I've got video of me doing this. People say, you used a wall hack. See, they can't get it. They don't get sound in these games. And what you're doing is you're undermining the very essence of what made Quake such a good game. So can I just say, carry on.
New to the franchise, Nyx. She's very fast, very light, and she can phase in and out. Then of course,
You mean teleport?
Last character is Scale Bearer, is a big, tough champion, and his special ability is the bull rush. And you don't want to be standing in front of Scale Bearer when you bull rushes.
No, I wouldn't.
My favorite champion of the four.
No, I wouldn't. I would just strafe out the way, then shoot him in the back with a railgun. You know, I mean, just fuck off, mate.
So far is Nyx. She's very fast. You know, I like to kind of hide out of combat, so I use her phase ability to sneak into combat, hit someone with the rail, and then get out as fast as possible.
Yeah, you would like that. Yeah, you would. You'd love that. That sounds just like what you would love. Hide somewhere in phase so they can't fucking see you, like camp. And then when they go past, shoot them with the rail and run away. Yeah. Fucking hell. What the fuck? What the actual fuck, guys? You've got teleporting, you've got X-ray vision, you've got phasing in and out, you've got people that charge at you like a fucking bull. And this is Quake. This is Quake. Do you know what? Do you know what we want with Quake? You know what we want? We want new maps. We want up-to-date graphics. We want really up-to-date graphics. How about some better, different types of weapons? Why not just reinvent Quake, but keep what made Quake so brilliant? And that was the way you played the actual game. The most fair game ever made. You all spawn on a level and you don't have any special abilities. You don't have any special weapons. You all start with a little pistol, and all the weapons and power-ups and armor and health are all there on the map. You've got to control that map. Whatever happened to that? Do you know what? We live now in a day and age where fairness is just, no, we don't do fair. We can't do fair. Fair's not, you know, it's not good anymore. We have different abilities for different rock, paper, fucking scissors. That's the way it is with every fucking game now. But hey, esports. Hey, what character did you play? Hey man, I play this phase-shifting tart who phases over there and fires her rail over there, then phases away. Hey man, I like bull rush. I like to run like a fucking bull, man. Watch this, isn't that fucking cool, man? I don't think I'm actually gonna like the new Quake, guys.